before we get back into this, question for y'all, really quick. I'm going to be very brief about this. I'm going to put this in the highlight reels too, so I'm going to put a little highlight note here. Please put this in the highlight reel. No, that's not actually a Blossom. Not going to get off topic because I wanted to get this out really quickly. The streams have kind of naturally evolved over the years into kind of like every stream is a combination of a chill stream and a lore run. We discuss the behind the scenes of stuff, we discuss the game design, we discuss the lore implications, and then we just kind of hang out and chat while I play and review. Occasionally someone has a suggestion for a review point, and occasionally I point out something that's awesome, and Mr. Red is awesome for doing the highlight reel. Now, I'm completely fine with that. In fact, I would go so far as to say I'm comfortable with that. But I don't want to fall into the maintenance trap. I don't want to fall into the momentum trap. You know, doing something just because you've been doing it. We have very naturally drifted into that kind of a space when it comes to streaming. So the overall question I have for all of you, especially you on YouTube who are watching the VODs of this, is thoughts on that. You know, thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs middle, circle. You know. Yeah, like it is. Trends can get out of hand. Just look at YouTube for an example of that. Like, something was brought up in a comment during the lunch break, and this is absolutely true. I could have sat and done a full analysis of every single stage of Mario World. I am sufficiently familiar with Mario World to be able to actually jump around and be like, here's this, and here's this, and here's this, and actually kind of discuss and debate the specifics of line mentality, or arc design, or jumping design, or the math that goes into difficulty design. I know all that stuff. I can talk about all that stuff. I've even been mentioning it as we go, especially in this game, because this game has been doing a lot of great stuff based on the same precepts of Mario World. But that's not what I do. And honestly, I'm not sure that's really what I should do, which boils back down to the question. What do you think of our format? No judgment, no bias. I'm not coming at this with a right answer. I'm just curious. Lilligant Warp Core, the name of this Pokemon, the one you can't see right now. This is a Lilligant, and it is probably my favorite grass type. It's also Gen 4, or excuse me, Gen 5 apparently. Probably my favorite thing about Lilligant is that it has this wonderful little thing where it has a move that almost always causes confusion, except it's immune to it. And so it's just kind of... Anyways, Lilligant's awesome. Moving on. Go over there. It's one of those cute and powerful types. I think that's actually it, Warp Core. I mean, that's arguable, Frieza, that we've always kind of done that, and you're right. Spartan apparently likes it. Thank you for the feedback. I mean, if I had infinite power, I'd probably do more capital L lore runs because of, among other things, I would have infinite time. But, like, we're kind of in a weird space when it comes to that at this point, you know? Like, again, pretty much every run, I wasn't really joking when I said every run is a lowercase L lore run, because we always make a point to discuss lore and visuals and backstory, and to try and explain and dissect a game as we're going through it. It's just some games have less meat on the bones than others. I actually very recently talked about Super Mario Bros. 3 in this exact same fashion, with regards to how Mario Bros. 3 actually has a freaking story, which I honestly never noticed before. And Mario World kind of follows through on it really naturally. In fact, so does Yoshi's Island, for that matter. And all three of those form a surprisingly cohesive trilogy. One moment. Anyways, like, I was thinking about that with regard to this game because it's kind of crazy to try and discuss every single stage in this game. Because, like, every stage, and this is not an exaggeration, every single stage in this game does so much right that I could spend the amount of time I would on another game discussing each individual stage in this game. And we have not gone through a small number of stages so far. Which is why I realized pretty early on that I was just going to, enjoy them and react to them, and then, jot down my notes on my side, which I really need to collate at some point. And just kind of live with that. Yeah, exactly, Ross. We're in World freaking 3 of at least 6.
Here we go!
I've heard before some people say that I should stream what I want to FML word, and I always hesitate when I hear that kind of advice, because I'm not sure how valid it is. But I will admit, one of the things I did during my lunch break today was I was debating for myself if I had won the lottery, right? So money is no longer a consideration. I've said before that I would keep streaming, or at least I would want to keep streaming even if I won the lottery. And that's still a true statement. But, I wanted to really examine why. And I think there's 3 big reasons. In no particular order, first is sanity anchors. Hopefully I am a sanity anchor for at least some of you. But the idea is you guys are also a sanity anchor for me. Help to keep us sane and conscious and capable in this terrible, terrible world. The second reason is, of course, to be other perspectives, other mindsets. To have another set of eyes on the review, to be able to give me different mentality when it comes to this sort of thing. And the third reason is honestly just the general chatting. Just kind of hanging out and chatting and talking about whatever, right? So, from that perspective, my so-called needs here, regardless of financial consideration, are effectively being met, right? Although I do intend to do a test run during the medium dark, which I'm not going to tell you about right now. I'll tell you about it later when I finish it. Just to see it live. But anyways, what do we got?
What was that? What was that?
Talk about level design for a second. One of the things I've noticed they've been doing throughout the entirety of this game is they've got flowers, right? And those flowers, generally speaking, do not actually... So, some of the flowers have one thing that they say. Interesting. And some flowers have multiple things. Like, they'll say one line, then another line, then another line, like an RPG. The reason that's relevant is because most of the flowers who say one thing are a part of a stage that you're not likely to repeat. Like, say, this guy right here.
I just saw the weirdest thing.
Like, he's probably not going to say anything new.
I just saw the weirdest thing.
Because there's only one reason to go by him. And that's the initial time to get the coin, or just as you're passing through the stage. But in several areas, there's flowers you will see or interact with or talk with several times, and lo and behold, they almost always have at least 2 or 3 or whatever bits of dialogue. So I'm going to need about Tree Fitty, Spartan. And then they do clever stuff like this. Boop. Because we have control over when they jump. And then we have a button we couldn't possibly hit over into the spikes, which they get to. And you get it. There's a lot of cleverness here. Again, I've said this before. It reminds me a lot of what the Mario Maker series has been doing. Ow. And by the Mario Maker series, I mean the people who are making games or levels for Mario Maker. That's what I actually mean. What? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's a jump. That's a jump. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. no. I'm now a small spiky thing. All the coins here. Trust in the coins. We were a bit up there, weren't we?
The fireworks were so good. I hope they happen again.
Sure. Another example of the two thing I just mentioned. I will admit one thing. You probably remember this, Mr. Ed. Do you remember the Spyro streams? One thing I was very specifically trying to do during the Spyro streams was to be talking about and calling out specific points of game design as we went, for the purposes of then clipping into the highlight reel to replace the rooms. I stopped doing that because everybody wouldn't stop whinging about the fact that the rooms are gone, and people wouldn't stop not watching the highlight reels, so it was a lot of extra work for no benefit, right? There was no point in doing it. So. Why are the rooms gone? Because of this guy! You managed to overcome that trial. Maybe you have what it takes. Trials ahead will test your mettle in harder ways. So that was Hop to It. Obviously, that's going to get positives.
Here we go.
I think it's only a 1 positive stage, though. It's pathetic, terrible, and awful. It's garbage. It's literally Hitler. Plus to gameplay. Alright, so. To answer you, Spartan. First of all, let me be very, very clear about this. WoW retail, every spec is viable, and every spec is well-designed, good, and fun. So whatever the hell you want to play, you're good with. That is my honest recommendation. We're almost capped on coins, so why don't we spend a couple here? Let's buy someone else. That should do for now. Let's do the harder stage first. Launch to victory. Let's do it. What? I have a feeling you got the wrong package! Exclamation mark. Yeah, this game sucks, honestly. I don't know why anybody even likes this game. Oh, that's wild. So we've already done the characters who only interact when you do, right? So we have control over their movement, which adds another layer to that. We have an enemy, but we control the enemy. So now we've got a moving platform where we have essentially a launcher in front of us in order to shoot. Hey, I can't believe that worked. A launcher in front of us in order to interact with the world, separate from ourselves. And you see how this kind of is trying to essentially give the player more control over their world around them. Nope. Okay. I'm gonna actually accept that. So I don't want to do this again. So let's just rewind. Let's rewind. And yes, to be very honest, there's always going to be elitist dickheads who are, and I quote, elitist dickheads. I'm just going to give up on that. But the best advice I could give to any game developer ever, especially for an MMO, is to not care about that. And I mean that with total sincerity. If you try to plan, design, and balance your game around the top 0.5%, you've probably already failed. Oh, he's gone. But how am I supposed to get that? Okay, whatever. A little bit Melkor Blade, yeah. I'd like to think I'm getting there. Actually, 0.5% Saber for Wife. It's even smaller of a number than you think. But yeah, exactly. Don't mistake me, I'm not saying you should ignore the top 0.5%. They are regular customers, after all. But, yeah. I like how she covers her ears when she does that. Like, nope, nope, I'm not here, I'm not listening, la 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 la. There we go. I mean, speaking from very personal experience, it's a risky and dangerous thing to essentially try to change your audience midstream. Which is exactly what I did when I transitioned away from lore runs and rooms. It was still risky as hell when I did it. I got lucky because you guys actually decided to keep supporting me for some reason. I don't know why I keep pausing. I guess it's just out of habit, because I'm used to the timer. Man, I've been streaming for like 11 years. If I was hiding something at this point, you would know. Why are the Goombas getting bigger? Don't answer that question. Oh, okay. We're this thing again. You paid for the entire jump, but you're only gonna need the edge. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's really cool. Well, like I said, Trehexy, I may have stopped doing capital L lore runs, but I've never stopped doing lowercase lore runs, and I don't think I ever will. I like lore running, you know? I enjoy the process of digging into the behind the scenes and the meanings of and the makings of and the gameplay and the story. And all those wonderful things. You'll be okay or you'll die, one of the two. You're okay, you're okay. Oh my god! A moment of silence. For the flower who fell to his... I was actually... You probably didn't even see that. I was actually following him because my assumption automatically was wherever he lands is probably going to be on ground. And thankfully I had some reflexes going because I noticed he wasn't going to land on the block, and he totally didn't. Thank you, Papaneeks, for somehow still supporting me. Also, go watch the beginning of the VOD real quick. What made me switch from rooms to reviews? Like everything, really. If you really want me to go into it, I can. I guess. That's going towards Mass Effect Andromeda, Overlord 1, and Contradiction. You got it. Thank you, Papaneeks. Okay, so my to answer you directly, Mr. Ed, I think the problem there, and I vibe this completely, is that you want every highlight reel to be Secret of the Stars, and that's super not going to happen, right? I think that there's just only so much you can do with only so many things. Yeah, no, the talking flowers grew on me pretty quickly. Like, I was nervous the first time I saw the talking flowers in the trailer. And then in the first couple of stages, but no, they've been pretty legit. They're probably going to be positives. I'm not even sure what category, but they're going to be positive somewhere.
Oh, yay!
You've moved along those platforms as if you've been doing it your whole life. I mean, I've been doing it since I was 3. I understand what you mean, Mr. Red. I really do. Or I don't. I really don't. It's one of the two. I'm not sure which one it is. Of course, Zactaf. I wouldn't worry about it. I wouldn't worry about it. Oh god, there's a physical timer. That's great. That's great. Okay. So, can we reset it since we're down here? We totally can. Cool. I don't need no stinking timer refresh. I got the... Okay, a little bit of timer refresh. Just because I don't know where I'm going. Right, you were talking about shamans.
Just a bit more. Hurry!
I guess I don't actually have any other advice to give about shamans. Shamans are legit.
Yeah!
Everything's legit. Oh, that's right. Walker asked a question, an extensive question. What made me switch away from Ruminations and from Capital L. Lawrence into reviews? Now, that's 2 completely separate questions. So if you don't want me to tell you about the lore runs, I won't. That's cool. I will just stab myself with my scratching post. So the lore runs one is very easy. Lore runs was oil. Okay? So once I tapped all the oil, I was done. And I knew that very early on. I knew that as early as, like, the first major lore run. The first real lore one, the first one that was planned. Which I don't even remember which one that was actually off the top of my head, but it was pretty early on. 10 years ago at this point or something like that. Not the Kingdom Hearts 2 one, not the Warcraft 3 one, and not the Final Fantasy one. None of those were actually designed to be lore runs, believe it or not. That was just streaming. No goal in mind, just streaming.
It's time.
But whatever the first lore one was after that, I realized pretty quickly, you know, there's only so many of these that I can do. There's only so much of this that is really feasible and possible. What the hell are those things? I've heard of doing the wave, but this is ridiculous. Okay. But rooms is a little different. So I understand the benefit and value of rooms to the viewer. That's you. I understand why people prefer rooms. I do. I don't even complain about it or neglect it. Some people just want to have that atmosphere. Some people want that kind of summarization.
Nice work!
Oh my god, it's just raining frickin' power stars. Or invincibility stars. It's just a play. Do you notice we have a bit of
Great job!
a vacuum effect, by the way? When we're in star mode now? I don't know if that's new or not. But it's kind of cool. I feel like Odyssey did that too, actually, now that I'm saying that out loud.
So many shooting stars! They bring good luck.
Whoa! That was some momentum. I had actually put...
So many shooting stars!
I had put the controller down, and then I kept going off the platform. That's how much momentum I had. Anyways. Let me do another timestamp. I wasn't expecting that to be that distracting. Ruminations, really quick. Ruminations are very valuable for people who want that kind of atmosphere, or they want that kind of summarized video that they can listen to and occasionally watch in the background to discuss and analyze the work, to try and dig into it. It's that part of that analytical side of YouTube, of which there are quite a few viewers and quite a few creators. My niche was always pretty small because my format was completely different from everyone else's. I would just sit down there with a notebook and a format, and other people would do expensive editing or showcasing footage and all kinds of stuff that I either couldn't do or wouldn't do because I was, didn't have the time or didn't have the availability or whatever else. So I've always hated making the rooms. I have always been very honest about that. Sitting down and just chatting at the webcam for a while, trying to keep my line in check, trying to do effectively a no edit run, a no cuts, one take discussion of an entire game or an entire movie or an entire episode has always been something that is not only not mentally engaging to me, but also legitimately painful for me to do, as I've talked about before. Obviously, there's the physical pain side of things, which is easy to understand, but the mental pain side of things, which is it's very, 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 very straining, and it just kind of feels like it's grating down my brain to the point where I can't even think properly afterwards. Some of my friends, when I would be doing some of the old long darks, when I would just pause to go record videos for a while, they were actually expressing a great deal of concern about me because I was barely capable of coherent discussion. Like, I couldn't word. And I know I have that problem occasionally when I'm particularly tired, but that was just the norm. I just couldn't talk right. I couldn't think right. And obviously, because I had so little time, that was also affecting my ability to do things like exercise, get out and get some air, get out and get some sun, and of course, food. So it was kind of a huge net negative to me. So transitioning away from the ruminations was something I've wanted to do pretty much from the word go. It was something that I accepted because it was the best I could do, that I couldn't do anything else. Totally unrelated to either of these facts about lore runs or ruminations is the fact that I have always wanted to review games. That's something that's been a genuine passion and desire of mine for literal decades. I've talked about this so many times. I don't want to say Chrono Trigger is a good game. I want to have a freaking list to say, here's this list. Here's exactly what I like about it, and here's exactly what I don't like about it. And the review system naturally grew out of that, which, of course, you guys get a great deal of credit for as well. So, if you remember, Super Metroid was actually the very first game we did like an experiment on when it came to being like, hey, let's see if people will like this. People liked this. It worked out. And so we kind of did this very slow, gradual transition over the course of 5 years into trying to make it that so that this, what we're doing right now, is actually my primary job, and I can actually have a living wage based off of sitting here and streaming to you guys and just interacting with you and chatting with you and lore running and reviewing. Does that answer your question, Walker? I hope so, because I feel like I'm missing a few steps in that. But I do think that's the long and the short of that. I will admit that by having essentially walked away from rooms entirely, I have probably hurt my overall audience and discoverability. I know I lost viewers. I mean, duh. And I know I lost some discoverability on both the actual Ruminations and the stream side of things. But the actual numbers have been showing that my viewership and my income has both been going up over the course of the last year. And if you remember, I officially pulled the plug, finally, no, really, on rooms last November. It has been 1 year now, and my numbers are going up, not down. Now, there could be a lot of reasons for that, but that is a true statement regardless. So I'd like to think that the little post-stream wrap-ups I'm doing and the highlight reels and, you know, just keeping on has been successful in doing what I'm going for. Could just be because of more streaming. I have been doing a lot of streaming. I also think that there is a little bit of word of mouth when it comes to me. I do have the eternal problem of the fact that the moment you Google me, you find something that will almost inevitably serve as a barrier to entry for people who want to actually watch my show. I guarantee you with 100% certainty that I have lost viewers who are like, oh, I wonder who this person is. Oh, and then they just immediately bounce off and never come back.
They bring good luck.
So, that is what it is. Nothing I can do about that. Hey, Spartan. Have you ever watched Star Wars? You're able to follow the complex movements? Even I cannot move within the waves so well. Is the master at risk of proving a mere student? Okay, so you've heard of this thing called Star Wars. It's this brand new thing. They just invented it. It is Peach time now. So, I want you to imagine for a moment that
Go, go, go!
Return of the King comes out. Or Return of the King. Wow, Return of the Jedi comes out, okay? And immediately after Return of the Jedi, they come up with this brand new movie. It's called The Encrapening. And it turns out that in that movie, Palpatine was actually always just a puppet of this other dude, okay? Now, the other dude's name is The Generic.
You've got this!
He has no personality, he has no characterization, but the movie constantly insists that not only he is the one true evil who is behind Palpatine, but actually that he was behind everything ever. Like, he was actually the reason that the dark side exists at all. He invented the dark side, in fact. He's also the reason why they decided to... Oh, no, much worse than Snoke. Like, he's the reason why the Galactic Empire was founded. He was the one who actually made Palpatine found the Galactic Empire. He personally converted Darth Vader. Let's see, what else? Oh, yeah, that's right. He probably actually was part of the person who invented the Force as a whole. And that's the Jailer. It's always a risky thing when you do this in fiction, because every now and again fiction feels the desire to do this, to invent a character who never existed before, who was behind everything the entire time. Yeah, he was behind Bane and Vitiate and Plagueis. That's the Jailer. And the important part, though, here's the thing. Inventing a brand new character... Yeah, he's Demise. Exactly. Fiction does this semi-frequently. I'm going to clip this. Fiction does this semi-frequently. The catch is, this kind of trope is not necessarily bad, as all tropes are. If you decide... If you're running yourself into a corner, or you want to flesh out a new villain, or you want to do whatever, introducing a new character who was behind previous things can work. We actually have already seen this. I'll use Star Wars as an example with Krennic. Director Krennic was actually a great addition to the Star Wars mythos, in my opinion, as the one who was actually behind the Death Star project. That was his baby, and then Tarkin walked in and just took it from him, right? That added to Tarkin, it added to Krennic, and it added to Star Wars as a whole. Cool, I'm with that. But like Zelda with Demise, or Bond with Spectre, or frickin' the Warcraft, which we just mentioned, or even, arguably, Snoke, like we mentioned earlier, although they undid that as well. Fiction has this obsession with being like, hey, here's this guy you've never heard of, and they're behind everything. It can work, but the Jailer is a non-character. There's no character there. Even the thing that was his big characterization is something they pretty much immediately abandoned pretty shortly into Shadowlands, and that was his cruelty. He had this really big thing where he really wanted to cause... He just had a malicious streak to him. And I gotta be honest, if your only characterization point, the only one you ever had, which you then lost, was being malicious, maybe find a new day job. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, writing a Puppet Master is hard to do. I myself am kind of struggling this when it comes to the Final Fantasy rewrites.
Here we go.
Because... I don't want to give away too much, but let's just say that Zemus is totally a puppet master. Now for the final trial. You will pass this test if you can find the hidden goal, the true end point. Stay vigilant.
Off you go!
Well, that's irritating. I'm gonna accept that. Accept that too. I'm not gonna accept that, though. I'm sure I could think of a worse one, Mr. Ed, if I actually thought about it. Although the Jailer is kind of a perfect storm of terrible characterization. He really is. No. Kaiwyn likes to think she's a puppet master. But she's that one teenager who's actually played chess before. Who's currently playing chess against a whole bunch of, like, 5-year-olds.
See you later.
And thinks she's really good at it.
Oh, huh?
What about the elusive man? What about him, Zacta? Tell me what you mean, man. Yeah, Wynn got lucky several times, and also, even her very, very first episode, which was a win for her. Get it? Was also something that only happened because she had a zealot who was willing to die because she thought she was legit. except F. That's true, Zakteft. You must die! Kill him, Zakteft. Kill him in my name. Garrick has the chops to be a puppet master. He even enjoys doing it. But weirdly enough, I wouldn't consider Garrick a puppet master. Because, and this is going to sound weird, but the usual characterization of a puppet master, oh my god, is someone who actually really wants to be a puppet master. You know what I mean? Garrick does not. He's a patriot. But he's all about results. He does not care. Nevertheless, I wouldn't argue if you wanted to call him a puppet master.
Go, 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 go!
Okay.
Excellent.
Yes, Yura. Oh yes, Odin is definitely a puppet master. Both by desire and by intent.
Oh, yay! Yay!
Wow, that's all the seeds? Holy crap.
Here we go.
But we missed one coin. So now we gotta do the entire stage again. 'Cause I suck. Yes, Odin is a big demander of sandwiches. No, Celestia definitely would like to... let me walk this back. Celestia would be a puppet master if not for the fact that she does way too much on faith. Like, a puppet master is usually someone who has precise control of a situation and knows how to manipulate it, usually with some backup plans. Celestia throws a bouncing ball into a pit.
Here we go!
Sith Inquisitor's a weird one, because whether or not you're a full puppet master or not really depends on the player. You can also just play a crazy person. Like, just straight up crazy. Nothing else there. Why do you do what you do? Because I like hitting people with lightning. Oh. Okay. I mean, Inquisitor was a pretty good time. It's one of the better story arcs in Tor for a reason.
See you later.
Listen, Spartan. I'm gonna just stop hitting people with lightning.
Oh, yay!
Dukat would love to think he's a master political overlord, that he is so good and so great and so fantastic. And he super isn't. Dukat has a basic level of understanding of a lot of subjects. And he does. He is a mid-level strategian with a mid-level tactician who is a mid-level politician who has a mid-level understanding of combat and ship command. Like, he's pretty mid. And that is, in fact, pretty much the problem. Zeus is just a dick.
Let's go.
You have done well facing the trials of Shining Falls and rising to the challenge. With that final test bound you, your trials are over. We did it! Does that mean... It does! The royal seat is yours. What did I really teach you? Nothing at all! Thanks. Honestly, Dukat is kind of a Krennic, yeah. No joke. He is a small fish who thinks he's much bigger than he is, and as a direct consequence causes a lot of damage to a lot of people. However, their journey from the Flower Kingdom is far from over. Was this only the first final trial of many? Will they be able to find the remaining royal seeds? Tune in next. This is just Paper Mario at this point. I'm not even complaining.
I believe in you.
Athena's just a twit. And Xehanort, who knows? No, Colgrim, that's the whole point of a Krennic. Because after all, Krennic did kill an entire planet's population. No. One of the hallmarks of a Krennic is that a properly written Krennic almost always causes more damage than they should be able to. By good storytelling, preferably. Big Smoke over in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Or Krennic himself. Or Dukat. Or, of course, now I can't think of any other examples. I was trying to stall. Whatever. Let's use a propeller flower. Let's get out of here. Like, because if a Krennic was incapable of affecting the story and causing damage, first of all, that would arguably be bad storytelling, and second of all, what's the point of them then? Alright, hang on. I need to go kill Colgrim really quick. I'll be right back. I've got to get all the blood off of this. There we go. Alright. Now that we've dealt with Colgrim there. Hi, Ace. Oh. Hey! Hey, you pests! Stop attacking my sweet defenseless cloud piranhas! Don't mistake my anguish for defeat! Just listen to this! Why does he keep doing the metal? Preparations for the big, no, huge wonder are still on track. Why don't you knock off all this fighting back stuff and just look forward to it? It's gonna be positively captivating. That doesn't sound good at all. What could he be planning? We have to keep collecting the royal seeds. The sooner we get them all, the sooner we reach Bowser. Let's see, there are 3 more to go. They're probably in the Sunbaked Desert, fungi mines, and the deep magma bog. If you want to check where they are, just press L. Where should we go first? You choose. Oh, we can just choose now? What is this, a Mario game? Maybe Colgrim? Listen. I played the Fizzith.
Let's go.
I mean, Mario 3 did this, too. Arguably Mario 1 did, but Mario 3 definitely did. And world. Oh yeah, I am. Hang on. Is there a vendor nearby? I haven't had anything to buy in a while.
Yeah.
There's a vendor right there. Okay, whatever. I'll buy, like, some 1-ups or something. When you turn into a drill, use your head to get them. Huh, what do you suppose that's all about? I don't know. Listen, Spartan, you gotta go kill the jailer. Do it! Do it, kill the jailer! Get him out of our game! You know the biggest insult I could possibly give to the jailer? And I'm dead serious about this. He probably will not be in our Warcraft. And I should mention that we have plenty of pathetic and terrible characters we are planning to try and turn into good characters in the various rewrites. Plenty of non-characters, too. But the jailer? Screw him.
It's time.
There's the drill power-up. We've been waiting for it. Oh, that looks cool. Be free! How did you get inside of Crystal?
I can finally talk again. Not that I have anything to say.
Okay. Yes, Pika, without question. Absolutely. So, usual tutorialization going on here. Oh my god! As I said that sentence, there's tutorialization. Just, there's a spiky enemy that is likely to fall down onto you and do no damage to you because you should have the drill at that point, so it just bounces off of your drill.
I'm free! I'm free!
That's really good. A piece of crap, Pika. Of course, now, immediately after I lose the drill, hang on, so... That's pretty brilliant. Oh my god, I love this thing. Yeah, remember Super Mario World, which is a really good game, it's worth noting, was a freaking tech demo designed alongside the Super Nintendo to test the limits of the new system, which, if that sounds familiar, it should, because that was also Mario 64. And, well, originally Mario Odyssey, but then they decided to go wild with that, and then Breath of the Wild became the tech demo for the Switch. I'm trying not to get into the mindset of, oh, I can't wait to see the next Wonder effect. Because I don't want to, like, bury the lead there, so to speak. Is there anybody anywhere nearby? I mean, the kid is just bonkers. This is crazy. Probably like Kratos be good. Yeah, no, exactly, Blade. I'd kind of like to enjoy where I'm at, rather than thinking about where I might be. And I want to walk in as fresh as I can. Just like, oh my god. What I find funniest about this game so far, and I mean this with total sincerity. Oh, badges are absolutely part of the kit. They're a separate kit category. Is how many people I've heard speak negatively about this game as a direct result of Pendulum Effect. I have seen a lot of Pendulum Effect about this game already. Which boils down to, it's not that good. The whole reason... Okay. Ah! Well, shoot. I accept. Yep, it's mid. It's mid. This game sucks. Why would anyone even play this garbage game? I hate this game. No, I'm being exaggerative. I really have heard a lot of people say it's very mid, or that it's not that good, or that people are exaggerating, or you get it. It is straight up Pendulum Effect. Just people are tired of hearing the positivity about the game, so they got hit by the Spinies. Yeah, StarCraft 2, I mean... At least most of the complaints I hear about StarCraft 2 make freaking sense. I haven't heard any complaints about this game, just that people are overestimating how good it is. Usually in the lines of, anybody who can tell me with a straight face that they think Mario Wonder is better than game I like here is clearly just fanboy wanking. And that's usually the tone I hear that kind of comment with. Yeah, I saw the same thing about Tears of the Kingdom, too, Jesse. Like, straight up. Sorry, so Pendulum Effect is... it's a really, really common human psychological thing, because we as human beings are... we're very contrarian by our nature. It's a survival thing, right? Survival mechanism. But it tends to drift into social aspects as well. And since we don't really need to survive the same way we used to, and now it's kind of a detriment to us as a species, because... If you hear your friends and your family and the news and everybody at work and everybody at school is just constantly like, oh man, this thing is so amazing, then you have this automatic inclination to go over here. And vice versa. If you hear nothing about how this is the worst garbage thing ever, you're more likely to think positively about it. That's Pendulum Effect. It's just swinging one way and then swinging the other. This usually happens in groups, but also individuals. I myself will admit that I try very hard not to be a victim of Pendulum Effect as much as I can. But I'll name a specific example. I get really tired of hearing about how Avatar: The Last Airbender is the greatest show in the history of the ever. Now, it is a good show, but I have to admit that there's always that immediate instinctual reaction of, because I don't like that show. And so hearing people constantly praise it to hell and back gets irritating after a while, right? I actually can name another example of that right off the top of my head. Baldur's Gate 3, a good game that I enjoyed and reviewed very well. That, nevertheless, I do get tired of hearing as if it's the second coming of Christ, because it's like, yeah, I get it. It's one of the reasons I try very hard not to overpraise something when recommending something to someone, because I know that that's probably going to be the reaction therein. Dang it. It's like, yeah, it's FF6 is a good game. I think it's worth playing, maybe. And the funny thing is, you can pendulum effect too. Like, I already know people who have been overpraising Baldur's Gate 3 because they're sick of hearing the people bashing Baldur's Gate 3 who are doing so because they're sick of hearing the overpraising of Baldur's Gate 3. Like, we've looped. Can we stop it? And again, I should mention, it's a good game. Baldur's Gate 3 is a good game. What? Okay. There we go. Thank you. No, exactly, Ace. You can see why it's kind of a survival trait that, you know, I don't want to say we've moved past, but, like, we're certainly at a point now where it's kind of not as useful as it used to be.
Way to go!
Thanks.
Way to go!
Aw. Oh yeah, I've seen Pendulum Effect with FF6 and with Chrono Trigger. And again, it's one of the reasons I try to kind of not overpraise those games at this point. It's like, yeah, they're good games, I guess. Welcome back, Ect. More fun to the military in light of recent border buildup with an unfriendly expansion state or more relief projects to fix the recession. Ooh. My inclination there is the recession, not just as an economist, but because if you fix that, then you will have more availability to then up the border. But of course, if they decide to invade, all of that's not going to help you any. So that's a gamble. I think I would still take that gamble, personally, but that's my call. Alright, so we missed a coin. Let's go back. You know what my favorite small quality of life change in this game? I've already talked about it. There's no timer. It really is shocking how much of a quality of life change that is. I'm not even sure I would have noticed that if not for the fact that I've been playing Mario games for the last 2 weeks. It's like, oh, I missed something. Well, time to go back through the stage. There it is. Okay. Well, oh, that's a tough question, Act. Depends on how pragmatic of a playthrough you're going for. I like hard mode stuff, so I would try to keep my hands clean. But if you're doing your first playthrough ever, maybe it's better to just learn the game first. In which case, go ahead and work with them, see what options you got. Yeah, they also got rid of the live system. I mean, that makes sense, since this is Odyssey again. Alright, over here. No, over here. Thank you. Let's see. You suspect a member of your cabinet may turn on me if you lean towards working with the oligarchs. How big is your cabinet, Act? How many people is this? What percent are we about to lose here? And by we, I mean you. Yeah, you just lose coins if you run out of lives. There is, for all intents and purposes, no live system. Which is awesome. I don't know how many. Supreme Court. Okay. I say risk it. Try it. See what happens. Yeah, Suzerain is a game I do have interest in. I'm pretty sure it got ejected from the list because of lack of interest from viewers. But I'm almost positive Suzerain is on my personal list. I'll double check that.
Ta-ta!
Yep, there it is.
Oh, yay!
Man, Breath of the Wild had some awesome stuff in it. It's a good game. It was also a terrible game, but it was also a good game. It's funny how that works. So yeah, that feels like a double positive. And so it shall be. Where's the kit positive? Oh, I don't have one yet. Okay, so we've got elephant, drill, balloon, and we'll come back to that later. Hey, look, a vendor. A good 3D Zelda clone? No. I know of a few 2D Zelda clones, but I can't think of any 3D ones off the top of my head. Oh, I guess there is Darksiders. I always forget about that. Yeah, Darksiders is alright. Okami. I didn't like Okami. Yeah, Darksiders, I tend to mentally eject the Darksiders because they kind of stopped and died as a franchise. So it's hard for me to get invested in the franchise considering it's a dead franchise. You know, it's like, yeah. It doesn't help that, yeah, we actually reviewed 3. It's the only one we reviewed. It sucked. It was actually a net negative game. One's okay, though, and 2 is okay. By memory, 2's better, but then again, it's been a minute. It's our first duplicate, by the way. Yeah, good fortune, Act, when you get there. Good night, Act. Have good sleeps. That's 2 dupes. It's 3 dupes. 4 dupes. That's okay. We're starting to really get some dupes, and we've already spent half our coins. So let's go ahead and bow out of this for a minute. Yeah, 3 was just really discouraging. Desert, mines, or magma? Which one do you think we should do? Either way. Let's have Kamek show up. I've heard of it, Melkor. Does that count? Well, these stages are usually cool, so this should be fun. Hey, cinematic. No, Darksiders Genesis is Diablo-like. I think. That's the one I'm thinking of. I haven't played Genesis, but a friend of mine wants to play it with me someday. Co-op. I do like me some co-op. What? I actually don't understand that. That's a good question. Given that they give us access to all of them at the same time, you could see the argument that they should all be the same difficulty. But actually, no, I don't think they should be all the same difficulty. I'm fine with the game giving me the option to go do the hard stuff early. And I'm fine with it being hard. That's my take on that. I don't mind the idea of, to use a Mario 3 example, this is made up, obviously. But, like, imagine playing Mario 3 and starting in World 8. Or World 7 or World 6 and just knocking that out first. I'm not saying I would always do that, but I do like having that, that option. Ooh, that controls a little bit weirder than I thought it did. A little squirrely. A little squirrely. Yeah, I like options. I like challenge runs. I like low-level runs. And one of the things you can do in some of the recent FF Pixel remasters is turn off experience gain. I'm down with that, you know? Especially if it's a freaking... If it's up to the player to do it. It's not like they didn't design the levels anyways, so... They could increase the difficulty naturally and still design them normally. And just give us the option to experience them however we want to. Do you have a Switch? Or do you have a Switch? No judgment, I'm just curious. Ah, I gotcha. No. Odyssey got more metal than this, I think. Well, maybe not more metal. I take that back. Yes, this is the most metal Mario's ever got. Odyssey got more Final Fantasy, I think is the word I want to use there. I'm sorry. I'm right here, I'm right here. It's safe, it's safe. No, I had her. I was there. I was over a safe area and everything. Oh, I was just a little bit too off. I know, right, Dark Day? This is just wild. Yeah, I love the idea of challenge mode stuff, has to be. And I kind of always have. Since the... Huh, I'm dead. Since, Aw. Yay! Thank you. Since Mega Man 3, I think, is the beginnings of my challenge moding. And that was a minute ago. That was some tag team. Did you see that nonsense? No. Damn it. Almost had her. Bowser is unstoppable. Damn it, I missed a purple coin, which means I gotta do all this over again. Damn it! Oh, whatever. Yeah, our SMRPGR estimate. The remaster. And or remake. Where's the coin I missed? Reveal your stealth. Yeah, it came out last week, I think. Jesse Ward? Very recently, one way or the other. For God's sakes, what? Yeah, I actually was looking up what the Paper Mario 2 remasters, like, thing was. Like, its timeline, its details, and nothing. They don't even have a release window for it yet. Okay, so where is this stupid second coin? Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I'm not expecting a remake. Ignoring the fact that I don't think SMRPG-R is a remake. But even regardless, I'm not even expecting that level of update. You know? It'll probably just be a graphics and music touch-up, and that's it. Don't mistake me, it'll be nice to get that game off the freaking GameCube, because as a reminder, Paper Mario 2 is console-locked to the freaking GameCube. Despite being one of the best JRPGs ever made, it's just kind of trapped there on a system that came out over 20 years ago. Now, what would be interesting, and is almost assuredly not true, is if there was either shared development or shared marketing interest from SMRPGR to Paper Mario 2R. If they were actually thinking about, you know, one while doing the other. Gauging popularity, how well it sells, how well people like the new features, yada yada yada. Unlikely, but at the same time, who knows? And it's not like Arte Piazza doesn't do bad stuff. I mean, they're the reason we have Dragon Quest in an awesome format to this very day. Granted, locked to the DS, but still true. If they add my voice acting for the theater, then they need to find something better, because that was kind of a proof of concept voice acting. Well, they need to add my voice acting to the FF9 theater. I could actually tell you how to mod FF9 on the PC, of course, to include the voice acting, but it's such a colossal additional amount of time and work that that's never happening. What would effectively have to happen is every single line of dialogue would have to be manually entered in and manually timed. I'm saying timed wrong. What I mean by timed is there would have to be a cutoff. So if we just added the dialogue to the game and made... Like, even think about how incredibly insane it would be to add all of the dialogue manually attached to every actual text block that calls that line, right? That's already a huge amount of work. But if we don't do a cutoff for each one manually, then every single one of them will also run into the same problem of overlapping text. Like if you're mashing through the text faster than it's playing, right? And of course, doing a automatically hit A upon the moment that the voice file is done playing is completely off the table, because that functionality doesn't even exist in that game. There's no method by which to even track to call such a value. I mean, universal negative, Jesse, but like I've been pretty anti-bot for quite a while now. And I sincerely doubt that's going to change anytime soon. Bots have their use, and those uses are good, but I think people are not using them for uses that are good. Yeah, they tried to do it for WoW mods too, Jesse. That was shut down. Yeah, for some reason this skein isn't skippable. Yes, Yura. It's because it was literally Hitler. Any questions? So, I'm sorry. So, it was the DS version. I don't even remember which one it was. And it was like, I think that these people should be killed. And I was like, no, that's not cool. And it was like, but I'm Hitler. Okay, I'm sorry. Real answer, I swear. By the way, fresh reminder. ! LGA. If you haven't gotten any nominations in for the Lore Walker Game Awards, we're doing that relatively soon. We will probably be coming back from the Medium Dark with the LGAs. So type ! LGA into chat, you can get a link to it, and you can get your nominations in if you have not. If there is already a nomination there, remember, you do not need to duplicate it. Duplicates will be deleted. You don't need a dupe. I'll do some cleaning up myself eventually anyways, because I have to, because it's my gerb. But, you know. Also, If anybody would like to also... So, okay. We actually have 2 LGAs, okay? We've got the one that everyone's voting for, and then we've got the one that only people who are invested in voting for lots of things are voted for. And that's because... and this is in answer to Melkor's question. That's the second sheet, with much more categories. Like, 45 different additional categories to vote on. So if you want to add any nominations to that as well, you are welcome to do so. Okay, so. Alright. Let's do some levels. Oh, and let's give some positives. I guess. I mean, we have to. Etrian Odyssey is a game! It was really, really boring to me. Like, it was a dungeon crawler, I'm like, oh, cool, and then I was like... And I was so bored of it inside of 20 minutes that I put it down. I don't find anything engaging about a traditional dungeon crawler, unless you do something else to add, functionally, another genre's gameplay on top of it. So there was just nothing there. It was like being asked to play Pong. And so I was just playing Pong. And 20 minutes later, I was done with it. I couldn't do it anymore. I know several people who really like dungeon crawlers. And so, no judgment, obviously. It's just, for me, it was just, why am I doing this? And then, so I just moved on. To answer Dream Whisper's question, and if anybody is wondering, the LGAs for games we have played this year. So if you go to the Lore Runners website, and you go to the review page, and there's actually a link to it in the document, by the way, in the spreadsheet, and you just leave it in the default sort, or sort by date, and anything that says 2023 on it counts. So anything from Chaos Gate Demon Hunter down to Mario Wonder. Those are the games that qualify. So I've actually already deleted a couple of games that we did not play this year. But, again, it is specifically games we played this year. I didn't come up with that idea. I wrote down who came up with that idea. That was Bamber, so Bamber gets credit for that. What level did I just do? I will never fill your dark soul with light, Mr. Red, because I'm going to fill it with donuts instead. How's the voting go? So the main categories votes will be done with ranked, the usual thing we use, the ranked voting system. The second categories, there's so many categories there and so many nominations that I actually cannot do that way. So we'll figure out something else to do that. What in the world? Oh my god, that Goomba!
Considered a delicacy.
As I say, getting some Stephen King vibes here. Not in a good way. Worth it. Thank you. Probably not Yura. Why do you ask? Well, this is a terrifying thought. Oh my god. How's stun them for a moment? We can get a little bit of time back. They also hit the POWs automatically, so that's nice.
You know, I wouldn't hang out here if I were you.
Oh my god. Yeah, that was just... Oh god, go! Kind of a reflexes moment. Yeah, that's a really good usage of that. And I think I missed something. Oh, I didn't. Yeah. Woo. Woo for not missing anything. I'm still happy about the fact that we've 100%ed so far, and I just know there's going to be one level at the end that's just going to be a pain. Because there always is. You know the very, 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 very last thing? What the crap?! Jesus! Hang on. Hang on. We're gonna make this happen. We're gonna save this Goomba. No! Bad. Okay. The very last thing I got for 100%ing Mario Odyssey was the, I can't remember the name of it. It's the frickin' perfect run thing, right? It was doing that gigantic-ass course. Yeah, the super optional right at the very end, with no checkpoints and no nothing. And I did get it, but God, honestly, I did not enjoy that experience. To be very honest. And yeah, the darker side, that was it, that was it. And I gotta be real, I'm just picturing that's gonna be my life. That's what's gonna happen, is I'm gonna get to the end of this game, and there's gonna be that. And it's gonna be terrible.
Keep going.
I mean, I gotta be honest, if I lived in a place that looked like this, I'd probably be hungry too. Or at least inclined to eat. Oh yeah, 90%ing is just kind of awesome, honestly. I can actually name the exact first... Thank you. The exact first game where I ever came up with the idea of 90%ing in. It was Final Fantasy VI. Because actually, 100%ing FF6 is just a chore, right? What?
Wow. Don't let him see you.
It's a stealth section! It's a freaking stealth section! We're playing as a Goomba! And the goal is to not be seen! Calm, collected, cool. Oh no!
You're a brave one.
No, is it too late? Can I not go back up?
Brave one.
Well, so in my mind there's 60%ing, 70%ing, 80%ing, 90%ing, and 100%ing. And I do keep them distinct from each other.
You're a brave one.
Yeah, but I can't. There's a coin! Okay, I have an idea. Let's go die. Let's see what happens when we get eaten. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm right here, I'm right here, I'm right here. No. Hang on. Let me die, and then I'll describe the percentages. Okay. 90%ing is what most people call 100%ing. That's the easiest way to describe it. 100%ing is the no really. But 90%ing is getting most of everything, right?
Over here.
Yeah, by the way, just clip that whole Goomba thing earlier.
Wow.
So 90%ing is getting and doing pretty much everything, and just not the really dull, boring, stupid crap, right? So, yeah, exactly, Milker. Like, I'll use FF10 as an example. If you do the entire, like, all of the monster arena stuff and capture all the monsters and fight all the bosses, then you've 90% of the game. If you then go the final extra mark of actually completely changing the sphere grid over, that's the 100% mark. And you can see the distinction, because even though it's just that last 10%, it's kind of crazy how much additional boring garbage work there is just to make that last 10% happen, which is why that last 10% is its own category. There it is. Yeah, so Breath of the Wild. Everything except for the Koroks. In fact, you can even do several of the Koroks. We will do several of the Koroks when it comes to Breath of the Wild. But doing everything but the Koroks, there's your 90%.
Du bist ganz schön mutig.
Yeah, 100% in Chrono Trigger requires multiple playthroughs and all kinds of stuff, and just it's a whole thing, right? And then, so like I said, 90% is what most people think of when they think of 100%. 80% is then when you do all of the stuff within general reasonability. So, to use a direct example of that, let's go back to Breath of the Wild. 90% would involve doing most of the Koroks, or not most, sorry, like the 200 or whatever to get all the upgrades. But doing, and doing all the shrines. But doing 80% would probably skip some of the shrines and some of the Koroks. Still doing Koroks and still doing shrines, but not like going full tilt on either category. Is it 400 for all upgrades? Okay, so there you go. So there's your 90%. Then 80% is not quite that. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god! Jesus. Actually, I have Melkor. So that's 80%. And then 70%, most of them just kind of make sense.
Ich habe eine neue Spezies entdeckt.
Most of them just kind of make sense.
Du schmeckst.
Did you just ask what I taste like? Shit.
Der Goomba von vorhin. Ich hoffe, es geht ihm gut.
I lost my train of thought. Where was I? 70%? 60%? I don't know. Whatever. Point being, you get the general idea of each one going down from there. Is that everything? Missing one. 70%. So 70%
Goomba von vorhin. Ich hoffe, es geht ihm gut.
is when you do what most people think of as optional content or primary optional content, right? And probably a little bit of extra. Something along the lines of... Okay. Yeah, do side quests and some tasks, right? And then 60% is then you do the optional content. And that leaves us at the... Oh, you son of a... You deserve that death. And so that leaves 60% with doing, you know, what would be usually considered the primary optional content. Thus, exactly, 50% is MSQ only. I gotta do the stage again because that jackass. I will admit I don't count below 50%, even though I could. Because I don't see there's a really worthwhile, measurable reason to do so. Jesus Christ, that is so hard to control. If you're paying attention, our usual goal with streams is about the 70% marker. Sometimes we go above that, sometimes we go below that. Even in this very game, for example, doing everything other than maxing out your lives and getting all of the standees, that would probably be 90%. And we're definitely aiming for 90%.
Here we go.
But like in a typical Mario where there's optional stuff like Mario 3 or Mario World, or Mario 3D World, or this Mario, simply going for... Simply going for beating the game would be 50%. And then going for, like, all stages, not all, like, parts of the stages, just all stages, do each stage at least once, that would be closer to, like, a 70% run. And then 80% would be trying to get, like, all exits in Mario World, for example. And yes, just having sex with Lae'zel is the 2%. Inquisition, we 90%'d Inquisition. We did every friggity thing other than the crystal shard blinding things. And, like, filling out some of the levels and some of the talents and that, like, and the crafting. So, pretty much, we 90%'d it. And I've never stopped being made fun of for that fact. Metroid's a little bit trickier to track something like that. Because usually 90% of Metroid in a game like a Metroid is just 90% of the content, right? Because you can actually track that kind of a thing, because, you know, there's a percentage marker. There we go. But I understand what you're asking. So the concept of 90%ing in a Metroid is, I'm trying to think if there's any exceptions to this rule. Let me think about that for a second. I'm sorry, Jesse Ward. 50% of a game like Stellaris is just beating the game. Nothing else really matters. 100%ing Stellaris would be crazy. That means you have every single planet and every single star, and you're the only power left, and you've maxed out the tech trees, all of them. You know, stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
Events are different. Events don't count for that kind of thing. Unless there's the concept of event farming, which there may or may not be in that particular game. What level is that? Oh, my mouthful. Honestly, yeah. MSQ in a BRPG, even though I would still call that 50% to just for the concept, in terms of actual content is probably closer to like 10.
Here we go.
Badge. Majora's interesting, because 100%ing Majora is kind of debatable. Nope. Okay, I'm just gonna give up on that. I do not know how to make that happen. Death. I don't even remember its story. Honestly, Yura, I believe you. Endless Space 2 is actually a pretty good game, and frankly, so is Master of Orion 4. Oh, I heard that. Oh, he's okay. I'm not sure either of them beat Stellaris, but they certainly are very Stellaris, and that's a good thing. IMO. See, I actually really disliked Endless Space 1. I tried Endless Space 1 multiple times, and just, I couldn't get into it. Boom. But Endless Space 2 hooked me hard. That person has 47,000 hearts. That's an interesting badge. I think I like the hover a little bit better. But that is a very interesting vertical movement badge. Hey, Pika.
Here we go.
Yeah, 100%ing EU4 would mandate playing as different nations to actually get it.
Let's go.
I liked Galciv 2. For some reason, Galciv 3 didn't catch me, and I haven't played 4 yet. Mario 3 Shades. I like how Bowser is just in the background there.
Oh, da hinten ist ja jemand. Ja, und so fleißig.
Alright, Von Falkenstein. It's time to call you to task, sir. Oh, okay. What's the point of that, though? I don't understand. Oh. Okay. Let's go ahead and drop this here, then, so people can see that. Yeah, it's funny. I've always loved the space 4X games, arguably more than the ground 4X games. They're a much rarer breed, though, especially good ones. I am also pickier than most people, it's worth noting.
Ja, ich platze gleich vor lauter Kraft. Ja, ich platze gleich vor lauter Kraft.
What? I know I say that a lot in this game, but what? Oh my god. They actually thought about making them, like, visible. Like, so there's the black munchers, but then there's also the white munchers, so you can see them, despite the black outline. Right there, up top. Do you see it? Right there.
Bis später!
Okay. This is my life now. Oh my god, we're on a guy who's on a guy. We are Guyception. I repeat, we have reached Guyception. Okay, hold on. Hey, Technos World. Yeah, welcome to... Huh? Population, me, I suppose. Yeah, no, we are gonna get bottlenecked on story. That's just how that works. Now, that's interesting. I don't remember liking Civ Beyond Earth. Then again, I was hoping it would be Alpha Centauri, modern, and it was not. Yeah, I noticed that, Melkor Blade. We've actually got a phrase for that. Visual continuity. Now, I think I missed something. And I did. I missed a lot of things. I missed all the things. Okay, hang on. Yeah, it could be Colgrim. Very, very valid. Alright. Let's see if we can find those, shall we? Do I like horseradish? Yes. Where do I use it? Yes. Any questions? Well.
Oh, yeah!
Los, los, los!
Wow!
Das funkelt!
Oh, yeah!
Jawohl!
No, I love horseradish. Burger, sandwich, chicken. Just, like, yes. Yes. I love horseradish. Yeah, so Von Falkenstein, how's the German? Von Falkenstein's like, they're speaking German? I couldn't tell, because it's so bad. Yeah, horseradish is great on meat.
Ja, ich platze gleich vor lauter Kraft.
Yeah, what that guy said. Passable. That's a shame. So every other language we've tried out, people have said it's actually really good. So I guess they skimped on the German then. Oh well. I mean, Germans don't play video games. We all know this.
Rain feels nice. Gets right down to the roots.
Listen, Oktoberfest is a world war, as we all know.
Rain feels nice. Gets right down to the roots.
Oh, here's the end. Well, you know the rule. I only do it twice. So go ahead and tell me. Unless it's right here. In which case, ignore me. Because... God dang it! It's just before... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! It's another KO arena. There's like 15, I think, Techno's World. Hang on. So there are... France, French, Canadian, French, German, Spanish, Spanish, Latin American Spanish, Italian, Dutch, Portuguese, Brazilian Portuguese, Russian, Japanese, traditional Chinese, simplified Chinese, Korean, and of course, English.
It's time.
Alright, so it's probably going to be 70 seconds again. Spanish. That's a good idea. We'll just call it I should have just called it Spanish. I should just call it Spanish. Spanish. 90? Well, we'll see. Let's do some scouting. Almost got lucky with that bounce. Alright, down left. Anything down here? Yep. Something down there. Die quickly! Die quickly! Why aren't you dying quickly? But I want to live! Listen, you can live, or you can die quickly. Take your pick. In that case, I think I'll live. Trick question. I'll torture you slowly. Oh, God! I'm gonna bake you from the fins first. Why? So jump for that one, jump for that one, push for that one. I probably should have ground pounded for this one. Then we're gonna ground pound for the one over here. And then we're gonna jump, we're gonna shoot, we're gonna ground pound. We're gonna shoot that one. We're gonna jump this one. We're gonna grab the POW block. We're gonna throw it at those two. Miss one of them. Very important part of the process. Try that again. Fail miserably. Don't actually understand why we're failing. Very important. Shoot the person after getting hit. Still important. Get under the thing so we can kill the guy. He's dead. Kill these two. And then kill him. Well, there's 70. We aren't even on stage 3 yet. We're doing really well here. This is great. So clearly we want to use the POW blocks on round 2. So this feels like a jump challenge. Because these guys eat whatever. So we're going to go up first. We're going to fail at going up first. We're going to go down second. We might fail at going down second. That's okay. We're going to kill Eternus. Wait, no, we're not. We're going to give Eternus like a giant grant to make engineering things. It was 80. We need to get 80. Alright, 80. Let's see, what kind of crazy thing can I ask Eternus to make? Alright, Eternus, I got a job for you. Make a mech, like Mech Warrior mech, that actually works and is like battle capable. That's your job. Get to it. Here's money. Thunk. See, I was actually, it's funny you say that. I was debating Elephant, but I kind of like doing these hard mode because I'm crazy. So we're gonna do this hard mode. Can it have tank treads? That kind of defeats the point of it. Don't worry, I don't actually want to use it for military affairs. Quite the contrary, I want to make a frickin' sport out of it. This is something I have actually put real thought into. Please don't make fun of me. Okay, so I've just lost about 10, 20, it's to 15. I can't get over this thing! Oh, God! Okay, so I lost way too much time there. Way too much time. Okay, so jump, ground pound, jump, ignore completely, grab the POW block, kill everything, grab another POW block, kill everything, grab another POW block. I think you know what the next step is, and die. Next. Oh my God, that's a great pun. Dream Whisperer, you win. So we're gonna do this a slightly different route, and hope that it works. It's already not worked. Okay. I've got about 10 seconds to make this work out. I don't think it's gonna work, but we're gonna go for it. And it's not. We just failed. We just failed everything because I was being too cautious. I'm still being too cautious. I'm still being too cautious. Go for the jump, Lore! Oh my god. So we're just gonna restart. Okay, so we fail miserably. We suck. Okay. Let's do this.
What you gonna pick?
No, it really is, Erasmus. That's actually my solution to the mech problem. That really is my solution to the mech problem. Okay, so let's get back those 10 seconds on the fish, shall we? Quite perfect, but much better than last time. What's the mech problem? Hey, Eternus, you understand physics. Please explain to Colgrim the mech problem for me, please, because I'm a little distracted right now. The short answer is physics. Damn it, dude. Stop spitting. Stop Frel. That threw me by like 10 seconds. I just lost 10 seconds of that nonsense. It's okay, we're just gonna do this. Now we're gonna miss. Oh my god, that's actually really bad. There we go. Yeah, the long answer is physics. Okay, so we're gonna do what we did originally, because I think that was the better option. Top first. Okay, so we're gonna fail at doing top first. This is all part of the plan. This is all very important. That guy just got killed. I didn't even do that on purpose. I'm gonna claim full credit for it. We're not gonna screw up here. But we are gonna screw up here. It's one of the two things. We're definitely gonna do one of those two things. We're not gonna make it though, because the timer doesn't end now. It ends when we go through the thing. So we have failed. That was good. 2 seconds off. Okay. Cool.
What you gonna pick?
If I hadn't screwed up so badly on stage 2, the easiest one. I've never even heard of that Technos World. No. Oh wow, that's just a lot of failure there. I might restart just from that. That was a terrible, terrible showing. I suck so badly that I'm pretty sure that you could actually use me as a vacuum cleaner. Like, I am actually capable of keeping your floor clean because of how much I am sucking here. And that's just a restart. We're just gonna restart. We're just gonna restart. 2 seconds. Don't worry, Bragwin, I got your floor clean. And some other parts of you, but we won't talk about that in polite company. Alright, up. God damn it. I was doing really well there. Then I did really poorly. Weird how that works out. And then Giga shows up and is like, hey, what's up? I'm gonna kill her. Because she, you know, she knows things. And she cannot be allowed to know those things. Those things could destroy nations. And I'm anti-nation destroying in general. And I'm losing like 5 seconds to that mistake right there. That's just a huge, huge chunk of time I just lost right there. This might be a fail just because of that. Oh my god, I hate this part of the stage so much. It's like the easiest part by far. And I keep screwing it up. What? What? Are you just immune to fire? Oh my god. Okay, fine, whatever. Time to kill Yura once and for all. By complimenting Yura's hair!
What you gonna pick?
Okay, hang on.
Tough choice.
God damn it, die! In a fire, very literally. No, don't do what you're doing. Do what I want you to do, not what you're doing. Thank you. That's about 2 seconds slow. We might be able to manage that if we can not suck on this stage. Well, we've already sucked on this stage. Alright. Oh my god! Okay, okay. We're just doing easy mode. We're just doing easy mode. Of course, now we can't reach the exit. Go up. Go up. Still saved a couple seconds, though, so I'll take it. Yeah, like I said, this is easy mode. This is why I was trying not to do this, because this is a joke. Look at that, we're at 41 seconds. We have saved 19 seconds just by being an elephant. Look at this. This is a game you should play, Eternus, because it's very, very good. Boom. 54 seconds. Have you not seen any of our playthroughs so far, Eternus? Real question. I came within 2 seconds without the frickin' elephant. 2 seconds. But I was wasting too much time there.
Oh, yay!
Wiggler race!
It's peach time!
I've been getting those notifications like crazy this last week, Jesse Ward. Didn't disturb the Goomba.
Great stride! Got this!
Nope. One screw up. Damn. One screw up. Mm. Mm. I try not to item spam. It is a legitimate delaying tactic, but I try not to do it as well. Or I'm kind of in the same boat as you on that point. By the way, the Wiggler actually has rubber banding, so if he gets too far ahead of you, then you can just catch up.
Wow, zippy grace.
I didn't actually have to be going balls to the wall that whole time. It's just, you know, it's me. What do you want from me?
Great stride.
Whoa! Whoa!
Go, go, go!
Stay tuned for the first negative to gameplay. The fact that this game exists.
Got this.
Ugh. So, I heard let's do the stages in reverse order. I agree. Yes. Yes. Oh, sorry. We did it. We won the race. And Wiggler celebrated our victory by giving us a seed. Rivals turned friends. Racing is amazing. Yep, that's definitely what happens every time I play Mario Kart with my family. Oh. Okay, let's go kill my hands. Way of the Goomba. That... Oh my god! The portrait is us with the Goomba suit and the thwomp. Hey, Eternus! I think you're about to be in for a treat. Oh, this is gonna be mean. This is gonna be mean. Hey, Daisy's the princess of Sarasarala Land, or however you say it. Oh god, this is how you're starting me? Okay.
Wow.
So now we're doing drugs, as you can see. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that's... You saw the delay, right? Like, that literally killed me. Thank you. Oh, right, I was obviously supposed to. Okay, pay attention, Laura. Pay attention, Laura. And that also means in order to get up, we have to do this. Okay. Yeah, there was actually an online delay. That's the first time I've seen that kind of delay. And it threw me so hard it killed me. I like how they look kind of disinterested and then they go like, "Arr!" and they get really angry.
I believe in you.
Just gonna wait here to make sure everybody gets here. Right here, right here. There you go. We're here, we're here, we're here. We got you, we got you. Don't you worry, don't you fret. Oh my god. Cool, let's do it. Oh god. Run! Run! Okay. Oh jeez, I'm dead. Thank you. No! That one guy was the only one to live. Did you see that? Okay, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. Okay. We got this. No! 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 It's okay, the coins stick, so we actually don't have to die there again. In fact, we got all 3 coins. So all we have to do is beat the stage now.
See you later.
Oh, no!
Jesus Christ. Let's try it again.
Yeah!
Drugs!
Wow!
I've got nobody to rescue me this time. It's just me. A lone Goomba. Out in the town with a piece in his hand and a piece of his heart. I can't do noir on the fly. Someone help me. Yep, this is how Stetman began his wonderful journey.
I believe in you.
Man, I don't. I didn't choose the Goomba life. The Goomba life chose me. Nope. There we go. Oh, come on! Come on! I turned around like half a second too early.
See you later.
Woohoo! Oh, fun!
Wow!
This is what it's like being a 1 HP wonder.
Oh, no!
Can you... Thank you. Oh, God! I died again. No, I'm so sorry. I got them killed. I got them killed! I'm so terrible. I am the worst.
See you later.
But yeah, this game's too easy, obviously.
Oh, fun!
Wow!
I love it whenever someone complains about a game being too easy. I really do. Especially when Ross does that. Like, he complains about it all the time. It's all he talks about. It's how easy or hard a game is. By the way, someone was asking earlier, do we have... That's our jump. So, no, we don't have a jump. But yeah, listen, Nintendo games are for babies!
I believe in
You want an adult's console, you gotta play a real man's game. It's got blood and guts and sex! And that's it. There's actually no good gameplay or good story. But it has the other things. It's Mortal Kombat on the Genesis all over again. For those of you who don't understand that, Mortal Kombat once came out on the Genesis, and it was garbage. It was a terrible, terrible port. Like a legitimately terrible port. But it was the only version on the consoles that had blood. In case you're missing that, it was the demonstrably inferior version, like the objectively inferior version. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. I don't have enough bubbles to make it in time. Oh, there we go. Jesus! Frame rate, sound design, and, like, there was input lag. Some of the moves didn't work right. It only had 3 buttons, and the game was programmed for 6 buttons. Now, I know you could go out and buy a special controller designed just for Mortal Kombat on the Genesis. But no, it was an objectively inferior version. Yes, some of the moves were actually impossible to execute in the Genesis version. Green check mark. But it was better because it had the blood. Blood, yeah, it had the blood. For babies. It wasn't a baby game for babies because it had the blood. That's one of our rare triples, I think. I've only given triple positives to a few stages so far. But that was a really, really well-designed, inventive, creative, fun, challenging, short stage. Like, it would have been so easy for that to be a crap stage, and it wasn't. Yeah, the SNES version also looked better. Spend a few coins on that one there. We can actually unlock this now, so let's do it. The semi-final test, Piranha Plant Reprise, max difficulty.
Let's go!
I'm sorry, Blue Fusion Volt. You just missed a wonderful stage. You're about to watch me die a lot.
Whoa!
Like a lot. Like a lot. Hey, Eternus, have you ever done drugs before? No! Immediate death. Oh god, it's speeding up. It's speeding up. No. That's probably death. Damn! Damn! Okay. What's funny is I've had ideas for years about the idea of a stage, or actually a boss fight, that syncs to the music. And this is kind of how it works out. Like, I swear I've seen this stage before in my head when designing a stage. I just realized I probably need to get every single one of these. I just realized that. Okay. Yep, I was right. Not quite a rhythm game, just like the levels in time to the music, like this. And the boss fight is in time to the music, that's all. It's just something I had in my head, because I'm dumb and weird and stupid. What do you want from me? Oh my god, I am clenching. There we go. Oh my god, come on, come on. Got it. Okay, go, 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 go. Got it! Why is this my life? I can't even keep up! Wait, no, I'm slowly gaining ground, and I've lost all the ground. Oh my god. I'm here, I'm here! Ah, I missed the last thing, though! No! Oh my god! Wait for me! Okay, so we missed a thing. I actually know exactly where it is, though. but because this level has no mid-mission checkpoints, screw that noise. Yeah, we missed one coin. Yep, we have to do the whole stage. Actually, we don't, because we don't have to worry about the pink blocks, which is what was getting me killed. Okay, before we go back to that, what's above special in this game? Like, we're literally above it. You can see it down there. Something we can't do yet. Mega special. Alright, so let's go back. Let's try to get that last coin.
Let's go.
The Ultra Deluxe. What is this, the Stanley Parable? Featuring Dante from Devil May Cry. So now that I'm taking this seriously, I'm going to fail miserably. What do you want to bet? God damn it. It's the third time they've gotten me on that. It's not even a hard thing to dodge. I just keep forgetting it's there. Charizard! Sorry. Okay, now the run part. So we just need to not screw up this time. A difficult task, to be assured. There. Now we just have to beat the stage. Oh my god, we lost so much time now! We lost so much time. We're gonna do it all over again. But it's okay, we got the coins, so now all we gotta do is beat the stage. Just in general. No, I totally get that vibe, Lord Harrimont. I do kind of wish there were some mid-mission checkpoints here. I'm actually not going to lie about that, but, you know. So let's not get hit this time by something that's really easy to dodge. Chill here, because everyone except for the last one's going to go down. We're going to fail at our jump for no good reason. They're all going to shoot. Then we're going to get going again. We want to start in the air immediately to get some aerial going on here. Want this out of our way so we can do a quick hop over that guy. We're going to do a long hop. That guy's going to get out. They're going to shoot. They're going to shoot. We go over. We go over again. We try not to get hit by something extremely stupid, which we have no business dying to. You know what? I'm curious. Oh, wrong button. Oh, whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Ah! I couldn't tell what I was doing because I couldn't see myself. I couldn't tell what I was doing because I couldn't see myself. This is so frustrating. I just need to get one coin, and I've already gotten it. I just need to beat the stage now. I deny that. Okay, let's not get hit by really stupid things again. Like, we just keep getting hit by really dumb things, so we don't have health for the actually hard part. Just stay above a lot of this nonsense up here. Gonna wait for the last guy. Not gonna fail at our jump this time. Gotta do the big shot. Now's our chance to be a big shot. Short jump over that guy. Long jump over both of those. Short hop over this guy. Big jump over this guy. Let's move forward to get ahead of those guys. And these cannons. Pull up to go over them. Almost get hit by the same stupid thing. Get hit by the same stupid thing for no good reason. Now the run. All we have to do is do the run at all. We don't care about anything else. None of this matters. None of this matters. We got the coin again just because we could. Okay, we've been hit. I didn't actually see what hit me, to be totally honest with you. But we made it, and that's the part that matters.
Nice job.
Thank you. 100%. This game's too easy.
Thank you.
What? Save. So anyways, yeah, that's a triple plus stage. I don't feel the need to explain that one. Semi-final test. Iran Ha Plant Rip. Okay. Buy a couple of things really quick. Let's buy a bunch of the ones we'll never use. So we're never playing as Toad. Ever. We're never playing as Toad. I only have one complaint about this game. No online co-op. But the second complaint I have is the fact that those standees spoiled several power-ups for me. Listen, nobody likes Toad. Nobody. Nobody likes Toad, okay? Not a single person
Oh, yeah!
in the entire universe likes Toad. I didn't even see it, Dark Day. No, I'm sorry. Okay, so that's... Look at all this magma! Oh, this place looks fun. I bet Dad's getting bored of sitting up building up wonder power. Maybe I can make the magma go boom, kind of like fireworks. Then he wouldn't be so bored. Sorry. Here, you can find it. You know how to find a thing. Alright, Giga Pudding, it's time to play as you. So... I will say thank you to Dark Day. very much. Dark Day 95 towards the Doom block, the RTS block, and Dragon Quest 11S. Thank you, as always, for being part of the show. Rearrange a few things here. Destroy the universe really quick. Shout out to Patrick Holloman. And we're moving on. Okay. This underground bog goes much deeper than you'd think, and the magma spreads everywhere. There are poplins throughout the bog who study the conditions in this incredible place. Let's go to the nearest observatory, see if they know anything about the royal seed. Sure, sure. So we go down here. Okay. Wait, you said you wanted me to do World 5 first, not World 6, didn't you? Oh, whatever.
All guests are required to pull that handle.
But why? Do I have to? No, I don't. We need your help, friends. Strange things have started to happen in Deep Magma Bog ever since someone attacked the palace here. The magma's getting hotter and hotter. The bog's ivy is feeding off of the heat, growing out of control, getting scragglier and scragglier. We're in serious danger. Darn Bowser Jr. must be causing more trouble, and I bet the royal seed is with him. Please take back our palace and save Deep Magma Bog. Here's a wonder seed. I hope it brings you luck. I wonder what they taste like. What does it taste like to eat LSD? Jesus Christ, Jesse, what the hell is their problem? Oh, this is my life now. Acidic. Oh my god, Toad is an elephant. Did you notice Toad actually has multiple attack animations, too? Actually, they all do. I don't know why I said Toad. They all do. Just to keep things varied. Oh my god, he looks like a poison shroom. Oh my god. I just noticed they pitch shifted his frickin' thing. His bouncing sound from when he's bouncing. God, I could see it, Jesse Orr. I think I even know one of the games you're talking about. Because I used to play a lot of those. Oh, I think I know where it is. No? Let's try one more thing. Yeah, I've noticed they really like to do the one-room dungeon thing, and that's really creative for obvious reasons. I mean, I myself have actually designed a one-room dungeon. Mario Maker. For pretty much the same purpose. There's a lot you can do with one room. That's not it. Okay. So, hang on. The drill was to get that. The elephant was to get this and this. And the bubbles were to get this one. So all three power-ups have been used. I mean, I don't have time for that, unfortunately, Malcor, so I will probably look it up if I continue to fail at this. Let's try it, Darch. That's enough. Oh, hang on, let's... Before I give up... Go ahead and give me a tip. Okay. Oh, it spins when we jump. Oh. That's ridiculous. Thank you. No, that's actually frustrating. I don't know why I paused. I keep pausing. I don't need to pause. You know what, hang on. I want to leave a hint for somebody. There we go. Not quite. Hang on. There we go. I have noticed that they do that thing. So for those of you not aware of what Frieza's talking about, there are blocks that everybody can interact with, but only some characters can see. And there's actually several of those, not just in the party stages. They're all over the place. In fact, in the Super Mega Ultra Hard thing we just did, there was a party block that was up there that I could actually interact with that gave me the elephant, right? For the piranha plant singing one. Yeah, they're all over the place, but they can only be seen by a certain type of character, but they can be interacted with by anyone, and you can see the problem there. I think I actually agree with that. I think that is a negative.
Here we go!
That's probably our first negative. I kind of need to go do some offline testing to verify if that that first negative is actually worthwhile or not. Bro, Roomba's rule. Oh my god, it's the return of the rooms. I just noticed this person's character name is Vivienne. Nah, go ahead and hit me, Tsar. We aren't doing the ridiculously hard stage right now. That was earlier. I'm not actually joking. We were doing a very hard stage earlier. It was great. I loved it.
Hi.
Yeah, no, it was an actually difficult stage. I never got pissed at it. Unlike Lost Levels.
This thing looks unstable. You gonna push it?
Damn it! Let me go back up! Oh my god. Wall jump is no Super Metroid, I'll tell you that much. Oh, there we go, okay. Get up there. Oh, the controls are fantastic. This is as good of controls as Odyssey, so it's gonna get pretty much the exact same positives that Odyssey would have. Not really Dark Day, since those are easy mode for babies. We don't do baby difficulty here. We're real men. We play Mario games like men. That's another thing. Like, the logical disconnect of Mario games equals for children, and also Mario games have been around for 40 years, just kind of amuses me. Well, we did one stage as Yoshi. Damn right. Those kids have been around for 50 billion years. Thank you. Yeah, Mario games have kind of always been difficult. just think some people don't really think about that because, you know, public consciousness is a hell of a drug. Which badge is that, Frieza? God, I don't actually remember that badge off the top of my head. It was this badge! The drug badge. Oh my god. Oh, no, I haven't tried it out, no. And I probably don't plan to. I enjoy challenge. And I love good challenge.
Roll, roll, roll!
That sound effect is perfect.
Go, go, go! Roll, roll, roll! Go, go, go!
Rolling around at the speed of sound. I do think they buy the best gear, Dark Day. Like, they buy the super optional gear, both in terms of items and in terms of equipment. I would strongly recommend storing some from those. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I think I just missed a thing. Yes, Yura. So what would be the most likely gameplay negative called when a game has a hidden stat for further progression of the game, but those hidden stats make it harder to progress or to get the preferred outcome? So usually, we would put that under info in-game, or lack thereof, as it happens. I gotta go do that stage again, because I missed something. Oh, I didn't miss anything, but I did miss something! I did miss something. I don't know what, but I think I know what. Yes. Love, Ross. Last, no Vivienne this time. Unless that's her right there, in which case, why are you playing this stage again?
This thing looks unstable. You gonna push it?
No! I imagine some people get sick of the flowers pretty quick, but I mean, you can literally turn them off at will. Like, I could pause right now and enter the menu and turn off the flowers. Or change what language they speak.
This thing looks
Speaking of which, thank you for reminding me, Yura. Let's give that positive to lava.
unstable. You gonna push it?
Nope. That was insultingly easy. I can't believe I didn't figure that out last time.
Oh, you're clever.
No, I'm not. I'm stupid. Get out of my way. I think that might work, Eternus. The question I have is how much would they able to be do? Because the whole point is for it to be a spectacle sport, right? Yeah, Yoshi takes no damage and has the tongue, so built-in attack. And Nabbit just takes no damage. I think technically Yoshi is the easier mode. They also can't access everything because they can't... Oh, yeah, Yoshi also has the flutter jump. I think technically... What in the world? Whatever, I'm just going to assume that's okay. Yeah, Yoshi's OP, as Yoshi arguably should be. I actually agree with that. There's our green check mark. But you know what? Nobody likes Toad. So we're going to play as a slightly different colored Toad. I mean, Flight isn't really mechs, though, Eternus. If we wanted Flight, that's a different sport. We need mechs. Why is that bouncy? That looks like a gem.
Mid-air spin! Mid-air spin! Mid-air spin!
How the hell?
Mid-air spin! Mid-air spin! Mid-air spin! Mid-air spin!
So anyways... Oh, come on, I had it and everything. Whatever, I had that, so... Thank you. I'll be here in case you need it. I'll even put mine up here. Mid-air death! Or wait. I accept my fate. Thank you.
All right, this way!
No! I was trying to help them. And instead I died. My hubris in trying to help people. Remember, always be selfish and greedy. Think like a CEO. You can do it. Up, 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 up. No. Wait. That was actually my standee. You can do it, Peach. I believe in you. Up here, up here. Ah, she gave up. She gave up. Okay.
Impressive!
Whoa, shoot. Oh, yeah. What? Oh, whatever. They're still here. You got this. I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm right here. I know I'm dead, but it's okay. Because I saved you. Oh, my God. I am down again. There we go. It's just this thing. Come on up, 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 up. No, keep coming up. You can do this. I believe in you. I believe in you. Come on. There you go. There you go. One more. One more. Over here. Over here. Over. Yes. Now I just gotta get the Mario up here. You can do it. You can do it. Yes.
Impressive!
Booyaka. Not really, Frieza. Multiplayer stuff like that tends to be a little bit different. Done, Darch Monster. Any questions? Do not wear the badge. Thank you. I can't reach my friend because this boulder's blocking the way. Normally I'd smash it to pieces, but I'm so dried out right now I'd probably hurt myself trying. If only I had flower coins. Here. Oh, yes, I can feel my power blooming over. Unlimited bloom. This is actually just Twilight Princess. Prince, I'm amazed you made it through all the ivy. Can you believe how super scraggly it's gotten? It's scraggly, alright. We can barely see through all that stuff. Almost got lost. The magma isn't normal. The ivy's scraggly. It's all very strange. I found something tangled up in the ivy, though. You can have it. Please do something. Yes, scraggly. Everyone in chat? Scraggly. Good evening, Justin. Oh, food is on the way, so we'll be cutting off a little bit early soon-ish. Whoa there. Canada. Thank you. There we go. I see a lot of people playing Yoshi. No judgment. This is actually a pretty hard game.
Ready to ride?
Reminds me a little bit of Yoshi's Island, to be honest with you. I can't slow down. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't slow down. I have no power over it. If I did, I would. I should have gone earlier. See you around, Jesse Ward. Enjoy both.
Ready to ride?
Well, I'm gonna regret that.
Ready to ride?
I should have gone for it. I even had that thought. I should just listen to yourself, Laura. Stop doubting yourself. I mean, we just spent like 300 on something, so we've been spending a lot of purple coins, which is the funny part, really. I'm gonna do the same thing. That's a good idea.
Thank you for riding with us. Thank you for riding with us.
I do like the idea of a Mech Olympics, actually. Different categories of competition other than just, you know, destroying each other. Obviously, we have to have our blood sport, though. No, I don't want you to wear that stupid badge. Or any badge. Ever. might have enough time for one more stage. What do we got? What do we got? I'd like to head to the other side, but the heat from all the magma made the bridge collapse. Normally I could fix it in no time, but this heat... Oh, it's so much. I feel like my fixing skills have evaporated. Hashtag relatable. There we go. I'm blooming and ready to work. There's no gap I can't bridge. Just give me a hot second here. I literally am not wearing my coat and I've got a fan on me. Like, hashtag relatable. This bridge is even sturdier than it was before. Thank you. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, good, it's just an airship. Wait. How is... We're underground. In a very hot area. Eternus, I have some questions for you. I need you to make this happen, okay? And it needs to look like this. It's got to have speakers blaring this soundtrack the whole time. Oh my god, don't remind me of that stupid scene, Eternus. I like that movie a lot, but bullcrap. Okay. That's... sure. How the hell? know what? I'll take it. And thank you. Vegetic Umbreon Crobat. You know what? Honestly, yeah, Lord Paramount. That sounds like a banger team to me. I don't see any problems here, Ross. Samurai, no question, Yura. For me, personally. Dragoon's fun, but Dragoon doesn't get fun until, I want to say, like 80. At which point it gets combo looping. Samurai's fun from the word go. Beware of magma. Really? Well, as much as I would love to play this game all day and night and day and night, Boots here. Tomorrow is, of course, Thanksgiving, so for those of you who will not be here with us, happy Thanksgiving. I hope you enjoy. For those of you who will be here with us, happy Thanksgiving anyways, and I hope that you'll enjoy playing some Marios with me. I'll see you guys.